All right, here we go. Just gotta do some last adjustments before we start up. I think. Okay. Let's see now. Here we go. It's been a while since I last did this. Hopefully we shouldn't have too much trouble. Right, let's start the game. All right, so here we are in the main menu. And yeah, I've played this game before. I don't quite remember how long ago it was. It was like years ago. And yeah, it's been a while since I last played this game, but hey, gotta be a fun thing to do for Halloween. Let's see, let's pick this plant guy because I don't know. I don't remember much detail about the game. Might as well. Enter a password. Yeah, for some reason this game allows you to put a password for your profile. I don't get it why. I don't get why, because it's a single player game rather than a multiplayer game or whatever. So let's just leave it empty. And here we go to the difficulty select. So we can pick the easy difficulty, plus to get hints and other such things, or harder, which we don't get anything. We're just doing this for fun, so let's just pick one with hints. Just give me a second. Okay, yeah, I think everything is going fine, hopefully. Okay, let's start the game. Oh, that's not the start game button. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, you should know that the story you're about to hear has quite a number of well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Hello, Fario. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully the quality is decent enough. Let's see. Oh. It looks fine? Okay, cool.
The pizza has arrived.
He's alive. And he's hungry.
Yep, needs tomato sauce.
Wait a minute. The story doesn't start that way. Ah, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, ale. Let's begin at the beginning.
Gentlemen, welcome to the annual Horror Film Awards ceremony, in which the most outstanding monsters of the silver screen compete for the Golden Death Chickens. Please go into the theater now and take your seats and enjoy.
What did you just say?
Didn't you hear me?
Of course I heard you.
Good for you.
I'm not deaf.
Right, just dumb.
You jerk.
Lunatic.
Dan Murray. The boss has assigned this story to the two of us. If you don't come into the theater with me and do your part...
So, you don't think you can do it alone?
I think I'm more than capable.
You don't say.
Dan Murray, I'm going to go into that theater and write a Pulitzer Prize story by myself. You hear me?
You're gonna leave me out here in the cold in the dead of autumn?
I hope you freeze.
How can I keep myself warm?
Hey, yo, Dan. It was fabulous. I did so many interviews that we're gonna have to ask the boss for more space. Fitz Randolph, Professor Fly, Chrome Hot, Eva Morte, the poet, the Grim Reaper, and the short guy from Monster Without a Cause.
Fascinating.
Yeah, you know, the one from... hey, what's that?
It's antifreeze.
Dan Murray, have you been out here drinking while I was in there doing your job? That's it. The byline is going to be mine and mine alone. They can fire you for all I care. What's more, if they ask me for a shovel to help dig your grave, I'll be more than happy to help. And if...
Hey, what's he up to?
Big Albert. In Fitz Randall's office. That's odd.
You were saying?
We have to go in there.
My thoughts exactly.
Finally, real investigative journalism. Come on, move it.
Sweetheart, my thing is sports writing. If he hits you with a baseball bat, call me.
And that's how it all started for Liz Allaire. She decided she was going into that office with or without Dan's help.
Okay, so here's the start of the game. And it's your typical adventure game, which is a bit of beneficial stuff. Let's see, I actually did play a bit at the beginning, but not too much, just to be familiar with the game and see how well it runs on the current computer.
Once got my head caught under the hood of my father's car. Anne-Marie, my smart sister, was being Tarzan. Queenie, my pretty sister, was Jane. I was Cheetah, and the car was the crocodile.
And I think it works relatively fine. You don't have many interactions, you use or look at stuff, or talk to people. It's fine. Let's see. Can we
I
interact?
don't like to play with crocodiles.
Okay. Let's see. Hotspots? Yeah, not a lot of hotspots. The stream was starting for seconds. It's good now. Yeah, I think there might be some stuttering here and there. I want to test this. I put it on normal latency. I put it on low latency, so that might be the cause of it. Hopefully it shouldn't be too badly as time goes on.
Heyo, Dan. So how are you doing?
Better than you, my dear.
Let's see.
I wonder what Big Albert is doing in Fitz Randolph's office.
No, don't tell me. You mean you still haven't found out? Liz Allaire, the famous investigative journalist. What pitiful results.
This thing with Big Albert could be a scoop.
The most intelligent man in the world, caught red-handed. The Quill's rubber room reporter tells all in an exclusive.
You're a real people person, aren't you?
But the quota is filled, my dear. Try again next season.
Jerk.
Lunatic.
Yeah, let's see.
Lately, there's been a lot of monsters doing strange things. Am I right?
Frankie Dog-Faced Bowser disappeared for 3 days and came back with his face surgically altered. Now he's 10 years uglier. 70 in dog years.
Do you want to hear the story of Big Albert?
I know it. I don't need you to...
Big Albert, previously known as the Creature, reanimated by electroshock, and assembled using body parts from the cadaver of an unlucky bodybuilder and the brain of the greatest scientist of our time. He created his own line of clothing and accessories 4 years ago. Nobel Prize in Medicine 3 years ago, Nobel Prize in Philosophy 2 years ago, Nobel Peace Prize last month. I'm finished. What were we talking about? Ah, yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and such, since the game doesn't really tell you much besides, hey, they're monsters and they are acting out in Hollywood movies and such. Let's see.
Careful with the antifreeze, it makes your complexion look all pasty.
A jab to the left, it's pumpkin punch. A jab to the right. Have you you been drinking antifreeze?
No way. I just rubbed a little on my face. It was cold.
I don't think antifreeze works like that, but I could be wrong.
When the boss finds out who did all the interviews, you're gonna be in hot water.
You won't find out. Liz Alaire's no stool pigeon. Or is she?
Sometimes I blurt out things without meaning to.
You wouldn't dare.
Try me.
Yeah, I think we got enough.
I hope you freeze.
To your health.
I think we got enough information. I don't think this dialogue is necessary, but you kind of get the idea. Yeah, these guys don't like each other. So let's go to the mansion. Let's, you know.
It's enormous, but it was completely full for the ceremony.
Anyway, can we go in there?
Nope, it's closed and there's no one left.
All right. Oh, crap.
Tabby the Third, Fitzrandolph's pet, is inside.
Okay, I accidentally skipped dialogue there, but oh well.
You're awfully crabby, Tabby. I was going to pet him, but he blew it.
Okay. There's a robot down here.
He has a saw for a hand. How uncomfortable.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Talk to him.
Hey, yo, short stuff.
I knew you'd come. Take me with you.
Where?
To the great beyond, to my final resting place, to eternal peace.
No way, never on the first date.
Are you not my grim reaper, the angel of death, the bearer of the scythe, the stealer of souls?
Ah, now I know who you're talking about. It's a guy with hiccups who's still at the party. Quite elderly. I'm Liz, and you?
Phil, my time has not come. It never comes.
So yeah, we got a depressed robot.
Are you feeling sad?
Sadness is the only real name of that which you call life.
Have you seen Big Albert?
I have seen things you can't imagine. I've seen ivy grow higher on the wall. I've seen lightning bugs shining in the darkness near the door to the mansion. I've seen all this and much more, all of which will disappear in time. But Big Albert, no.
The rejected cousin of the household robots from Fallout. It kinda does look like them, doesn't it?
Let's talk about you. What's behind this door?
My tool shed, my greenhouse, my vale of tears. Do you want to go in?
Never on the first date.
Disconcerting.
Why are you here doing nothing?
I'm not. I'm dragging myself toward the inevitable bitter end.
What do you do here, apart from dragging yourself toward the inevitable bitter end?
Lots of drunkards on the loose. They step on the grass. Hollow men crushing lilies underfoot in the land of death.
I also love like this sad pianist is playing along when we talk to this guy.
I've never seen you before. What do you do?
Pull petals off the daisy of existence. I'm dying. I'm not dying. I'm dying. I'm not dying. I'm dying.
I'm sorry, I'm not gonna get any good headlines out of you. Hey, yeah, we'll talk later.
If we don't expire first.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go in there quite yet. Maybe later. I didn't play too far into this when I tested this. Ah, you can too quickly get to places. That's good.
Hiyo, miss. I thought you were going.
Mr. Fitzrandolph.
Now, come and sit beside me, Miss Alaire. I never imagined you were such a party girl.
Me? No. I'm still here because it's so pleasant here, don't you think?
You don't need an excuse, miss. My friend Murray's intern is always welcome.
Oh.
Actually, I was referring to your unusual style of dancing.
Oh, I see.
Have I offended you?
Yes. No. Maybe. It's just that... In our interview earlier, I forgot to ask you... Do you get along with the stars of your super productions?
Well, I try to be a good employer, but it's not always easy. Fame goes to their heads. They do strange things.
How's business going? Support your answer.
MKO is still the largest movie studio in the country and the world. We have made horror movies fashionable. And as long as that continues, nothing can touch us.
Horror movies have allowed monsters to gain acceptance in society. Are you proud of that?
Not completely accepted, miss. It's true that we aren't persecuted anymore and that we finally have the same rights as everybody else, but unfortunately, there are still many minds to change. So many people judge other people by their appearance.
Donations, foundations, charity events. Do you have any time left for yourself?
I'm just doing my part for the less fortunate, miss. Without the little people below,
The cream of society would sink to the bottom.
How did you know I was going to say that?
I didn't.
Disconcerting.
You also get the idea that Liz is a bit of a odd duck, if you... Yeah, let's see.
Big Albert has...
Yes?
Yes, what?
Big Albert, what about him?
Is he feeling all right?
Miss, if this keeps up, I will end up understanding why they call you Loony Liz.
Thank you for your time.
Looney Liz sounds like a character in a Looney Tunes show, doesn't it?
I'm nobody's intern.
Oh, pardon me. It's just that you're so young, and Murray is so you know what I mean, so Murray.
Dan's a jerk.
You are very hard on him, and I think I know why. Do you find him attractive?
But how dare you? Do you know that I once knocked over a refrigerator with my head? Do you think you're better than a refrigerator? And it was full at the time. 20, 12, 1, 4. It really is very pleasant here, isn't it?
Wow.
Dan is a sports writer. How do you know him?
I'll only say one thing. The Los Angeles Freaks. I'm the owner.
How nice.
The baseball team, miss. I bought it years ago, and Murray comes to all the games.
Why does everyone like Dan?
I don't want to seem arrogant, but Murray is like me. We're both self-made men, and we both have kept our common touch.
Dan's not worth talking about so much. What about my style of dancing?
Well, you're not accustomed to dancing in public.
Vegetable soup.
I don't understand. Do you want some?
What?
Vegetable soup.
What's in it?
Disconcerting.
I've never danced in public, but I look quite good in the mirror.
Then don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If I hadn't believed in myself when I was young, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Are you insinuating that I'm not a good dancer?
No, although society may not be prepared to see a woman move so many parts of her body so rapidly and with so much independence with respect to the rhythm.
Aha! I'm a feminist. Now, where were we?
Yeah, I remember the dialogue being very interesting, from what I remember. Again, it's been years since I last played this game.
How is it that you're sitting here by yourself?
I love parties, but when you get to be my age... Since I'm the host, I can't go to bed. But at least here it's quiet.
I'm gonna take a walk.
Just one thing, miss. As you're probably already aware, I know some of the best doctors in the country, including psychiatrists.
I have a cousin who's a veterinarian.
I've observed that you sometimes say disconcerting things.
Yes, I've done a lot of reading.
Yes, of course. It's, take the vegetable soup, for example.
Poor thing. Haven't you had dinner?
Yes. No, I won't keep you any longer.
Cons, I can't go into the hall that leads to Fitzrandolph's office while he's right there next to it. Pros, he gets along with Dan. This is the idea.
Bad idea.
Good.
Bad.
Jerk.
Lunatic.
Dan Murray, are you telling me that you do not intend to go into the mansion or to get Fitzrandolph away from the hall?
In a nutshell.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
But Liz Allaire was not a woman to give up easily, and she decided to convince Dan to get Fitzrandolph away from the hall.
Is she psychic and doesn't know? Honestly, that could explain a couple of things. Yeah, so as you can imagine, we got a couple objectives. We need to enter his office, and this is just a hint saying you need to get Dan to help you do so. First, we need to figure out a way to get Dan into it. Might as well check our inventory as well.
Without this, I wouldn't have gotten into the award ceremony or the party.
And what's this?
Only 5 minutes left in its memory. It would be good if I could get Big Albert to confess.
Right, not much in the way of inventory, but let's go back. So we need to do something to get Dan to talk to the guy over here. We have a couple other rooms we can check out. Oh, and I saw some robot here we can talk to. With boxing gloves.
So, short stuff, you guarding the stairs?
Restricted area. Only person authorized. William A. Fitzrandolph.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to go up. Fitzrandolph's private quarters are up there, right?
Restricted area.
What happens if I go up the stairs?
I punch you.
I have good manners because I went to finishing school. How about you?
Negative.
Well, it's been a pleasure. See you later.
Negative.
I like how these robots have like punched out teeth too, and they're different from one another. This one also missing like one teeth, and this one's missing two. And this pumpkin, hold on, pumpkin.
These could be Professor Flies.
Yeah, we need to grab those for later. A small quick puzzle. Let's see.
As arrogant as Dan, but less flexible.
Wait, what?
As arrogant.
Oh, I see. I examined them, didn't talk to them.
Ayo, short stuff. I don't have anything against your brother over there, but I bet you're the nice one in the family, aren't you?
Restricted area. Only person authorized. William A. Fitzrandolph.
I see.
Okay, this is why I wanted to talk to them.
Fill in the blanks. Dan Murray was so dumb that in school he got one
Negative.
after another. But he managed to get a job. And one day he touched a co-worker's,
Restricted area.
and she, who was as clever as she was a good dancer, said to him,
I punch you.
Okay,
well, it's been a pleasure. See you later.
Negative.
enough with the robots. Yeah, there's a lot of. I don't think there's much else we can see here. No. Wow, there are actually a couple of areas we can go to. Let's see. Let's go in here.
Heyo, Edgar. What are you doing at the window?
Heyo, weren't you going?
Oh, sometimes I'm going and sometimes I'm coming. What are you doing at the window?
Shall I take your jacket again?
I'm gonna be coming and going. What are you doing at the window?
Rehearsing.
Ah, you've been cast in a movie?
No, just rehearsing for the sake of rehearsing. With my looks, nobody can believe I'd be competent as a monster in front of the camera.
Out-of-work actor. Coat check attendant. Obvious synergies. They don't let you play monsters?
No, with my looks, I don't scare anyone. At the auditions, I don't even get to act. They send me packing as soon as they lay eyes on me.
How long have you been working for Fitzrandolph?
About a month. He pays well, and he's nice.
What type of work are you doing right now?
A little of everything. Maintenance, basically. I do whatever needs doing.
And Fitzrandolph can't give you a recommendation?
No, that would compromise his integrity. He gives his producers and directors complete artistic freedom and never interferes in things like casting.
Was your appearance this original when you were a boy?
Yes, from day one. I was born in a beautiful and absolutely ordinary place. With your typical farm animals. Why did I turn out peculiar? Your guess is as good as mine. Whims of Mother Nature.
Enough said. Let's move on.
Okay.
I like books. Who does the one on the table belong to?
To me, for autographs. I've gotten them from all the celebrities at the party. Except for Hammer Boy Brown.
20, 12, 1, 4.
I don't understand. Why did you say that?
To help myself relax. It works every time. Go on, rehearse. I'll watch you.
I'm on it.
So now he's into rehearsing. Poor thing.
Springfield resident confirmed. I guess. His skin isn't yellow though. Let's see. Examine the book, please.
Edgar's autograph book.
Can we do anything with it?
It's Edgar's. And I don't steal. Usually.
Okay, and no. Obviously, you have to look at this suspicious looking poster here. Please.
It's Blue Harrelson, the star of Vulcan Flash in the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, who disappeared without a... Wait a minute. Edgar! You are Vulcan Flash.
I wish.
Seriously, you could pass for him. Now you have a job.
Blue, strange eyes, dressed like this. Impossible. I'm very grateful to you, but no.
Maybe it was out of generosity or stubbornness, or just because she happened to feel like it. But Liz decided that very night she would convince Edgar of his future as Vulcan Flash. For that, her original mind came up with a mental image that she decided to call the Complete Alien Kit, which she would equip with everything required for this altruistic goal.
So this is our next objective. We have to find stuff to make Edgar here look like an alien. We got these glasses, which is fit for the red glass eye thing.
Yes, 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 yes! The effect is positively alien.
So we just need two more objects. One to get the clothes and one to get the skin. I don't like how they make it so that you have to use the items on the inventory instead of like bringing all of them to Edgar. So once you find the items, you can just shove them in the inventory and you'll be golden. Instead of having to walk back and forth. That's actually a good sign.
Miss Hilaire, could you confirm that the reading room is being remodeled? Confirmed. Thank you. You're welcome. My pleasure.
Alright, thank you, Liz.
Large cans of white paint and little ones with blue pigment.
And obviously we need those blue pigments.
The cans of pigment weigh less.
I'm sure they're not poisonous or something.
Blue. I don't really see it working in the reading room. On second thought, the color blue is a fundamental characteristic of the Great Vulcan Flash.
Okay, now you just need a vest. Speaking of which... Oh, crap. I keep skipping dialogue.
Did the workers leave this behind?
Okay, let's...
If there was anything in the pockets, someone got here before me and took it.
Yeah, that's the final piece we need for this puzzle.
Agreed. He's not exactly the guy in the poster, but close enough. If I'm not mistaken, my complete alien kit is ready for action. Can you confirm that for me, Miss Hilaire? Confirmed. The alien kit is complete.
Thank you, Mrs. Claire. Let's go show him our handiwork.
Finally, the moment has arrived for opening the refrigerator. There's my Edgar.
You talking to me?
I am going to put an end to your sad life. Exciting, huh?
No, I don't understand.
Oh, Edgar, don't you see the Vulcan Flash poster?
I am identical to him, the new Vulcan Flash. Next audition, I'm going straight to the top.
Thank you for convincing me, Liz, Edgar continued. I'll make it in the movies as an alien.
Yes, yes, yes. This is all very well and good. But ask me about What's-His-Name Brown's jacket.
Oh no, the jacket. Where is it?
Put away. I was afraid you'd drip on it when you drank the pigment.
You think of everything.
And this is where you tell me I get to keep it.
You're right.
I suppose that's the least I can do for you,
That's the least I
Liz.
can do for you, Liz. Eh?
How did you know what I was going to
what I
say?
was going to say?
I had no idea. And now I'm telling you to go back to rehearsing, okay?
I'm on it.
He's in such a hurry, and I haven't even told him.
Okay, moving on from that, we got the jacket.
Could there be anything in the pockets? Ah, look, how convenient.
And that's what we need to convince Dan to help us out. Teleport. There we go.
Dan, have you seen me eat paper?
Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Watch. I have here 2 pieces that say Rico, the Italian Stallion Sandretti versus Manny, Hammerboy Brown.
Give them to me.
Fitz Randolph, away from the hall. Now.
Hey, Willie.
Murray, my friend, you doing good?
Better than you.
When are we gonna get together, throw a few punches?
I'd like to throw back a drink. I see you're empty.
What a guy.
And that was how Liz convinced Dan to get Fitz Randolph away from the hall.
Cool beans. Now after this, I'm basically blind for the rest of the game. Fun times.
How strange. Being Dan's, I expected to find a trunk full of old, dirty, worthless junk. But apart from this empty oil can and a baseball bat, there's nothing.
Hope he hasn't been drinking the oil in there. Let's see. Now we can... Oh, god damn it.
Is he asleep? Good.
I'm gonna have to be careful with mouse clicks from now on. I keep skipping dialogue.
Closed. Life is like a crocodile. Wait a minute. Aren't the offices of Fitz Randolph and his secretary connected? Even if they are.
Okay, so those doors are closed. May as well check about this door. Damn it!
It could be another office, but I have no idea.
So easy to accidentally misclick. It's probably just my fault
Closed.
though. Okay, anything else of interest? There's painting. Look at the painting.
Sparky, the Vulcanian sheep. Vulcan Flash's faithful pet.
Okay, can we interact with anything else? There's a scene, but there's a painting right here. Liz, I swear, when I click, she doesn't look at the thing. Come on! I have to motivate my character to do the things I wanted to do.
It's a still photograph from the sinister caped light bulb. A huge hit for MKO.
Okay, can we interact with these things?
This stays here.
What about this thing?
I have too many already. My sister, Queenie, the pretty one, is an artist and she gave me all of them. They're in the attic.
Okay, never mind. Guess we talk to this robot. I don't remember if this game was always this finicky.
Hey yo, short stuff.
Hey-o, nice night. Considering that at this time of year...
You open office doors, right?
Affirmative. Considering that at this time of year, it usually cools...
What's your name, sweetheart?
Jimmy Love. It usually cools down. But autumn, as you know, comes late and all...
Look, Jimmy, I'm not going to ask you to open Fitz Randolph's office.
Only authorized subject, William A. Fitz Randolph. Late and all at once.
But his secretary's yes. Okay, sweetheart?
Only authorized subject, Beverly Torrance. Hair blonde. Eyes blue. Bust 50. Waist 24. Hips 36. Negative identification.
Oh dear.
Access denied.
Access denied? Liz said to herself. We'll just see about that.
Oh dear. Hopefully we don't have to... Okay, let's see.
Informational topic unit. Doors.
How about the third door?
Open the third door.
Access denied.
But I was in here just last month when I interviewed your boss.
It was a lovely morning, but it drizzled in the afternoon. The weather is crazy.
Who is Beverly Torrance?
Beverly Torrance, Secretary, Authorization, Door 2. Although at this time of year you know how it is. If you dress warmly, sunshine, and if not, you freeze to death.
Informational topic unit closed.
Okay, so I'm guessing we need to open this second door by making the robot believe we are the secretary.
It is to be believed because it is absurd. Tertullian.
Disconcerting. I don't understand.
That is the path. I don't understand, but I believe.
I don't understand, but I don't understand.
Aren't you the charmer?
Integrated elevator conversation chip. We'll have to start dressing more warmly.
Are you sleepy?
Power conservation mode. Low on oil. Isn't the autumn sun splendid?
Hey, time for bed, sweetheart.
Do we use the oil? But it's empty, right?
It's empty.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. What's this?
Liz Allaire, from the Quill. I'd like to go into Mr. Fitzrandolph's office or his secretary's. Do I need to show you my press pass, sweetheart?
It won't do any good. Liz Allaire is not on the list of authorized subjects.
Ah,
Okay. Let's see. We need to get him to open the door. I don't think conversation is gonna help. Let's check.
they don't make out.
No, that's not gonna help. We need something else. Maybe some oil for a favor?
Looks like they want to paint the room blue.
Okay, let's use this thing. Can we go up?
My father once caught me sliding down the banister at home, rear end first. My backside stung for hours.
Wonderful.
Books! Wonderful childhood companions! I could take a book, but I don't have any more room at home. I'd have to buy another refrigerator.
Oh wait, maybe it's got an idea, but don't know if it's gonna work.
Nice painting.
Can
I'm
we-
not gonna take the painting that's sitting there.
Okay, fair enough. Anything else? No. I'm guessing we...
No, Edgar is already blue enough.
Okay. Do you have anything else for us, Edgar?
There's my Edgar.
Mr. Fitzrandolph's secretary.
What?
A little tacky. She's even given the robots names. Jimmy, Love, Phil.
What? What happened there? I think I got the option dialogue before the character was ready, and that just caused the dialogue screen to freak out. Okay.
Out of work actor. Coat check attendant.
I think we already got
Enough
this.
said. Life is like a crocodile. One day it's biting you, and the next it's a stuffed animal.
I don't understand.
What don't you understand? Go on, rehearse. I'll watch you.
I'm on it.
Okay, that's not gonna help. We need more information somewhere. Or I could use a hint. I'd rather try to solve it on my own though. Can these gorillas help us? Wait.
Hey, yo, short stuff.
No.
Well, it's been a pleasure. See you later.
Negative.
Can we go into the ballroom?
That's where the ball is, but it's dying down now. After the way they all laughed when I started dancing, I prefer not to go in.
Okay, this is gonna be... Can we use objects on... Oh. Can we use objects on ourselves? No. Something in the seat, maybe? Hello. Looks like something there.
Hey, there's something on it. Hey, there's something on it. A crank handle.
Okay, was there anything that looked like... Can we use the crank handle on the doors? Nope. Okay, good. It tells you if the item is useless. Okay, let's see. Was there anything that looked like we could use a crank handle on? Maybe the robot outside? Okay, if I get too stuck, I will use a walkthrough, but for the moment, I'd like to try to figure out on my own.
Phil, sweetheart. Have you seen Big Albert?
I have seen things you can't imagine. I've seen ivy grow higher on the wall. I've seen lightning bolts.
Yeah, I think...
I've seen...
Hey, yeah.
Okay, I'm stuck. I need to use a hint. Okay. Help.
Let's see if I can remember. Yes, if Dan wasn't there anymore, why did Liz go back to the car? Something lying around there that could end up being useful. Probably.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I get it now. Let's see.
This can't be opened with a crank handle, and as far as I'm concerned, it should stay closed.
Oh, god damn it. It's hip flask.
It's half full.
Can we open the hood?
I like it closed because then it's like it's not there.
Okay. Can we use the hip flask as a replacement for fuel?
Great idea. Pumpkin punch and a can of motor oil. Anyone care for some?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Are we gonna get the robot drunk? Oh dear, this could be interesting.
Pumpkin punch, Jimmy?
I'd like to, but Mr. FitzRandolph will fire me if he sees me drinking. He only lets us drink oil so that we don't rust.
He's in the ballroom. He won't see you.
No, I don't dare. He could show up at any moment, like a summer thunderstorm.
Don't worry, I'll figure out something else. But you'll have your punch. I bet you can't guess what's inside this oil can.
Affirmative.
Oh boy, this is gonna be wonderful.
Suddenly, everything is like cloudy. The weather is just crazy.
Okay, so I'm guessing because he's drunk, he will now think we are the secretary.
Hey yo, Jimmy.
Nice night.
Open the second door for me.
Unauthorized subject, Beverly Torrance. Herb on, eyes blue. Bust 50. Waist 24, hips 36. Positive identification. Access allowed.
Okay, that wasn't so hard. Granted, I did kind of miss the obvious. Okay, we get it.
And And that was how, with the help of the pumpkin punch, Liz got Jimmy Love to open the door to the secretary's office.
Thanks, sweetheart. Fitzrandolph Mansion, Halloween night. My exclusive interview with Big Albert. Hey, you, Albert. Liz Allaire of the Quill.
Huh?
4 questions. 20. Can you tell me your motive for sneaking into the magnate Fitzrandolph's office? 12. What's that in your hand? 1. Are the rumors that say you're a kleptomaniac true, or did I just invent that to get under your skin a bit? 4. Are you listening?
Now, give this to the immaterial man. Hurry!
Poor Liz. For once, fortune seemed within reach, only to elude her. On the other hand, if she had managed to get into Fitzrandolph's office, she would only have solved the mystery surrounding Big Albert after reading that note.
Okay, we need to get that note from the depressed robot. This is certainly a room. Liz.
She's not altogether ugly.
I swear I have to click like twice to get them.
It's Eva Morte, the Dark Lady.
I have
She's
to-
evil, perverse, and bad as they come.
I have to click twice to get her to look at stuff.
Too many curves. It's strange that Fitzrandolph has such an obsolete model. After all, he bankrolls the inventions of Professor Fly, who's designed more advanced phonographs than this.
Oh dear, the robots remind me of the minions. Oh, I could see it in a way. Goodness.
What if I put on some music to dance? On second thought, after they laughed at me at the party, I'm not really in the mood.
Anything else we can snoop at? It kind of feels weird having all these objects to potentially interact with, but only a few of them are actually interactable. Anything on the couch?
Someone irresponsible like Dan Murray would sit down and... Oh, this sports stuff is so tiring.
Oh dear. Can we interact with anything else? No, just sexy women. What about the other office?
Fitzrandolph could have gotten this from one of his movies.
Okay. Can we use the armor?
I could move it, but I don't see what for.
Fair enough. Radio.
I haven't listened to the radio since my internship at JUNK in Los Angeles. You get sick of it. I don't need it for anything.
Anything else, or is that it? Oh, there's something here.
Pencils.
Yes.
What luck. Not even chewed on.
Okay, we got a...
Queenie, my bohemian and pretty sister, uses only the finest pencils to draw, but this will do for me.
Oh, it's one of those actual round pencils. They're like the edgier ones that I'm usually accustomed to. Anything out the window?
Garden, dock, and on the other side of the lake, the studios.
I guess we can't go out this door.
No, I can get out to the hallway from the other office.
Fair enough. For some reason we can't fast travel to this point. But we can do this. Oh dear, the drunk robot's still going. I did see something jump into the doghouse. Maybe we can get that?
If I want the notebook, I'll have to think of something. Because I can see that if I stick my hand in there, I'm gonna lose it.
Oh boy. I think I might... Wait, can we use the pencil? No. Oh boy. Gardner, would you like to help me get this thing from a dog?
Phil, sweetheart. You can't deny it. You have seen Big Albert.
Why deny the obvious? Why try to avoid the unavoidable?
Do you have Big Albert's note?
No, I ran into the immaterial man in the hall and I gave it to him. Everything meets its end, sooner or later.
Do you know what the note said?
Why bother if we're all going to die anyway?
Do you know which way Big Albert went?
Yes, he went out that I don't know. Why should I pay attention to anything if everything is superfluous?
Which way did the immaterial man go?
There's only one possible destination. Nothingness, non-existence, death.
Clearly, you don't know anything.
The only certainty in life is the tomb.
Hey, yeah, we'll talk later.
If we don't expire first.
Hey. Anything else we can interact with out here? No, so I'm guessing we need something inside the mansion. Or... Can we? No, we can't. No.
Hey, yo, short stuff.
Nope.
Well, it's been a pleasure. See you later.
Negative.
I wonder where that drunk robot went. Don't think there's anything in here. Go back to the office. Just make sure we didn't miss anything. Yeah, don't think there's anything here. What? Oh, I think I might figure out what the pen is used for, but we need to get the notebook. And... I think it's
She's fat and heavy. No,
What about this one?
I don't like her.
What about this one?
I don't want to be her friend.
No. How about the phonograph?
I won't put on any music.
Right, we tried that already.
I don't want it. It's like Mother, but without the designer clothing.
I swear, I tried to click grab it 3 times and then only the 3rd time I get the response. What the hell?
It wouldn't do me any good.
Oh, hold on. Maybe we can use the crank? I mean, this is probably just grasping at straws, but let's try it. No. Let's... Can we get the dog drunk? No. No. Nah, this is not gonna work.
Tabby the Third is in there with the notebook that Big Albert threw away after tearing out a sheet for Phil.
Good old trying everything on everything. Actually, it used to help. But I'm sorry.
Liz grabbed the crank and was about to make noise. Did I say noise? No, music. There's a reason that they call her Loony Liz.
What? Oh, okay. Alright. Let's use the... Okay, so with the captain's the crank. Why would we do that, though? Fine, whatever. Oh.
Wasn't this in the other office?
Oh, I think we did something. Wow!
Fitz Randolph is clever. One turn of the phonograph crank, and the table, part of the floor, and the wall turn, and this appears. Listen to what I'm telling you, Liz. The rose-colored bed. William A. Fitz Randolph's dirty laundry. A Liz Allaire exclusive. Forget it. The gossip rags don't interest me.
Wow. Oh, I just noticed there's a bunch of naked statues so you can see some of their buttocks. Wonderful.
This is where Fitz Randolph dictates his letters to his secretary, but only the long ones. An ice bucket, tongs, and a can of caviar.
Let's do that, I guess.
Expensive caviar. My sister, Anne-Marie, the smart one, uses it to make sandwiches.
I think that's not the caviar we're talking about. The more fancy, smashy caviar that rich people eat. Russian caviar begulia.
Fitz Randolph and his secretary certainly know how to live it up.
Still less one in the newspaper game Mad News. Yeah, that was something. Also that horrendously racist depiction of that Japanese guy as well. Okay. Do dogs even like caviar or whatever we're feeding it? This thing?
And the magic word for today is caviar. But the real magic would be if something was written on it.
And of course the plant was the dog. Well, I know what to do with this one.
Warehouse, ASAP.
When she finally found out what Big Albert's note said, Liz headed to Fitz Randolph's storeroom, located behind the mansion.
To the warehouse, then. Hopefully Big Albert and Immaterial Man are still there. I'll turn on my tape recorder.
Easy now.
Immaterial?
The people who did this will be back. Help me.
Count me in. What do? I'm your girl.
The important part is safe and sound now. We'll simply bury the rest. Lights out.
At noon the following day, Dan was awakened by a ringing telephone. It was his boss. Liz and Dan hadn't shown up at the paper that day, and he was, how can I put it, pretty angry.
I won't tolerate another screw-up. You hear me, Mr. Murray?
You know, you don't understand it.
If the story about last night's award ceremony doesn't make the
Sunday edition, you and Miss O'Lear are going to be in hot water. Get clear, Murray?
Very, very hot water, he screamed down the phone.
Reluctantly, Dan went back to Fitz Randolph's mansion. Edgar told him that Liz had been seen going into the storeroom, where she evidently was no longer. Finding out what had happened to his beloved colleague was not going to be that easy.
Beloved? My foot. Los Angeles Stadium, Friday night. Manny Brown, Rico Sandretti. That's what counts.
As always with protagonists, what does he have?
The only one that was missing from my collection. I once pinched it from a store window and they caught me. I was 5 years old. At 12, I bought it with my first paycheck.
And, absence of stats.
My editor took it away from me.
I like that. Okay.
I'd put it on, but with this headache, I wish.
Okay, so we don't have much. Let's see. What do you think?
Must be from some movie. Of course. Have I ever told you how much I like monster movies?
Okay, I guess this guy doesn't care much for monsters.
I have one at home just like it. I always sleep on it, except when I have, company.
Charming.
It's wood burning. I could open it, throw on some logs, take out the ashes. I don't think so.
You know, considering how little stuff can interact with, he does have a lot of things to say specifically to the objects. Burn your card.
I don't want to burn this.
I thought I had something more special than that.
I don't want to...
Yeah. Ooh, newspapers.
Why, I've carried bundles like those, and even bigger ones. But, step by step, I've managed to get to where I am today. Whoa, these are yesterday's news.
Hey, anything else? Oh, yeah, something over here. Wow, it's really tiny. Wow, it's really hard to see.
Doesn't this belong to that lunatic? Not that I pay attention to what she wears.
That really blends in with the background. I'm so glad I had the highlights thing on.
Let's hope I don't find more of her clothes lying around here. What's it to me? It's Liz's. I'd stake half my salary.
Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. Yeah, that belt was really... I did not see it at all. It's very well hidden. Hello?
An 8-pack. Half my salary, they belong to Octopus Herring.
How much is your salary anyway? You can spend half of it.
Psychedelic.
Also, that's a lot of cans as well.
MKO pansies. Ha! It seems like Willie has some enemies. What am I going to do? Erase it with my tongue? I'll pass.
Not the worst graffiti I've seen. Much better than the stuff in my neighborhood. Hello?
Let him sleep.
I considered a name probably for the better. Probably for the
That
best.
belongs to the Chupacabras.
Let's go ahead.
He never plays it in public.
Surprisingly a little difficulty getting that.
Charangote. This is a kit for making margaritas. But the salt shaker shaped like a cactus is kind of funny.
Wow.
There's space for 2 bottles, glasses, salt, and lemon.
Wow.
Nice touch, the cactus.
Okay. We just stood at a stereotypical Mexican's guitar filled with cooking stuff, I guess.
Oh, it's Robo Payne's workshop. What's this? One of the Chupacabra's claws. And I thought they were natural. It's really stuck in there. Nothing. That's not the way to get out.
Okay, I don't think we have anything to get it out. Guess we need something to pry it out.
Attaboy. Ayo, Tabby. Attaboy, attaboy. No, I didn't bring you any caviar today, you glutton. Aya, go lay down. I haven't seen him since he was Tabby the Second. Could he have a genetic memory?
Okay, I'm guessing we can't go into the mansion.
They're in there cleaning up after the party, or something like that. And the robots aren't letting anyone in. Plus, Willie might be in there, and he'd invite me to stay for lunch or something, and that would bog me down.
Okay, can we go back to the car? Hello?
It was in the trunk. I always carry it in the car. It doesn't matter in which car.
Okay. Hey, no, there we go.
My pal.
Anything else in there? Or... No, I'm guessing we can't interact with anything else. Oh, goddammit, this back. Grab it!
Well, what do you know? It's that idiot Mr. Death's soul extractor. Oh, yes. He was at the party, dying of hiccups, dancing without a partner. What a life.
Okay, that one would have probably been not so hard to find, but I'm still glad I got that highlight tool. Guessing we... we can't go into the theater. Can't go into the mansion, so what else do we go? Oh, the pit. Hello?
Pirate flicks. Can't stand them. Period. Willie's Monster Factory. I don't see why people are so impressed with it.
A Zeppelin.
That's the one Willie uses when he has to go to festivals and other movie events.
Okay. I want to explore the galleon, but I'm guessing it's... Oh, hello.
Oh, if I really gave it my all, I could, but behind it has the mother of all knots.
Seriously? It doesn't look... Come on. Come on.
With my bare hands?
Alright, fine. What can we use to bash it with a bat? Oh. Lubricate it with the lemon? Okay. Okay, we need something to either get the rope off or cut it out.
No ferry service today. That's the one that goes to the studios.
Alright, guess we just go and check the ship.
Closed. Hey! You in there! Ayo! And who wants to get in?
Damn it. Bash your way in.
If it were a smaller vehicle, I'd destroy it with the bat. But this is too much.
Well, that's something at least. Graffiti it.
This? No.
Fine. Okay, so we can't do anything with this yet. Can we go over here? No. Yes, back to the mansion. Is there anything over here? No. Okay, I'm a bit lost.
As everyone knows, some animals have to be tied up well with chains to keep them from escaping. The problem was, Dan had neither an animal nor a chain.
I feel like we're giving solutions to puzzles we have not been told to solve yet. But whatever, fine. Let's use a leash or something to...
Heyo, Tabby!
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Heyo, buddy. I've got a job for you.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Because the plant is a dog.
Attaboy, Tabby, attaboy. That's a long way down. Heyo, Wacko! You need a man's hand? Yeah. If she's in there, it's up to me to get her out.
Okay, there we go.
It's too far. How would I get back up?
Okay, we need a rope then. Is it belt?
That's a shame. If it was longer, I'd tie it to something and use it to get down there.
Okay, so then we need to figure out how to get the rope out of there. I doubt the soul extractor is gonna work. Okay, nothing in here. Oh, hello.
Ayo, Kadnowski.
Back, you bloody earthling, or I'll vaporize you with my hypergalactic laser.
Are you stupid or what?
What a guy. But don't call me by my last name. I'm Edgar to my friends.
Fascinating.
Anyway, have you found out anything about our mutual friend?
Mutual? You're mistaken there. But tell me. Why are you dressed like an idiot?
I'm the new Vulcan Flash.
Good for you. And who is this idiot?
Don't pretend. Everyone knows who Vulcan Flash is.
I am not everyone.
Well, except for an Amundsen. There, he is called Vidigues Jimenez. They censored the original name because if you substitute an H for the V, a J for the U, an O for the F, an M for the C, and you say it backwards, you get a really bad word.
Okay.
I love the graffiti.
Well, Mr. Fitzrandolph doesn't. That's why my job is to clean it off.
Let's see.
MKO Pansies, what's that about?
A new direction for MKO. Fitzrandolph wants to get out of the horror business and dedicate himself to family films.
Family films don't interest me, but go on.
Just that. Romantic comedies, children's films, even musicals.
So basically Disney or something.
Is Willie around?
He was at the mansion, but he asked them to get the Zeppelin ready. Maybe he's already there.
Half my salary says the graffiti is Octopus Herring's work.
For sure. Do you know that in Amundsen, it's forbidden to put octopi in your socks, punishable by spanking?
Fascinating. I'm still not interested in family films. Go on.
The problem is that not all of the monster actors are in favor of the change, and they're trying to boycott it. In part, I understand them. You build a career scaring people, and then they make you play the Cookie Monster.
This is starting to bore me. Let's move on. So, who convinced you to dress like an idiot?
You'll never guess. Our friend Liz.
Aya Ellis.
Yeah, Dan.
Hey, I think we got some plot, but I still have no idea how to... Let's see... Is the stream still fine now, or still kind of slugging? Yeah, I probably have to set the latency to a bit normal, so maybe it'll be fixed in future. At least until I get better internet for my apartment, which is probably not going to happen for a long while. Okay. So unfortunately, it's probably going to crap out once in a while. I can't really do much about it then. Okay.
This one is soulless.
Okay, yeah, let's see. You mentioned about something about the Zeppelin. We can't exactly get to the Zeppelin from here, can we? Is there anything we could use as a... Whoa, what was I... No. Okay. Yeah, no. Could we? No. Okay, I need a hint.
To achieve his goals, Dan had to pull out a claw. But how?
All right, the claw. I forgot about it. Oh, whoa, hello. Oh. Maybe we can lubricate it? No. Nah, it's not gonna work. Bash it out!
Why not? I know that this makes no sense, but this is my chance to use a bat.
I like this guy. Taking every excuse to smash things with a bat. The compass.
I don't know what I wanted for, but when you come from a neighborhood like mine, that's never the right question to ask.
And smashed! Okay. And now we can go back to the basement, go down the hall and proceed. I still don't know why we couldn't have solved the knot. It hardly looked like a Gordian knot or whatever.
Will this hold if I tie it?
Count me in. What do I do? I'm your girl.
Help me hide Big Al inside.
In the sarcophagus?
Yes. It'll save us time. Now let's get out of here, or...
If you try it, you can consider yourselves toast. Your two-bit invisibility tricks won't work with me, Material Man. You and the lovely Miss Alaire shall be escorted to your new quarters by my assistants.
I can escort myself.
Chloroform.
I know who you are. Do you think you're better than a Sure. Hey.
Ouch. Probably is the
Now
recorder.
that he knew what had happened to Liz, Dan would only be able to find her by going after Big Albert. The sarcophagus, said Edgar. They took it to the Temple of Eternal Illusion. Now we're really in trouble, replied Dan. The Temple of Eternal Illusion. Headquarters of the famous sorceress known as High Priestess Chrome-Ha. It was completely impenetrable. Whoever entered was observed and analyzed by a scanner, which detected any sign of cerebral activity, and once inside, it was filled with deadly traps out of which no one had ever escaped. The game was becoming increasingly difficult, but Dan had come too far. Plus, his feelings for Liz were becoming more intense all the time.
That ninny. Thanks to her, I'm going to be on the ropes again. If she's lost those tickets...
Can we get the... No, we don't have the rope. Oh, we lost the rope. Damn it. Oh well, I guess we don't need it anymore. Let me
At
guess.
last, they opened it.
Yeah, I knew it.
Erected, put together in new weather.
Scientifically impossible.
I'm going to die anyhow.
Morally reprehensible.
But what about poetry, beauty, purity, and artistry?
Economically inviolable.
Well, I'll get into one of these.
I won't discuss it. You won't fit, poet.
You won't fit. You won't fit.
Whoa, take it easy, Gargantua.
Come on. Hey-o, Dan Murray.
Guilty as charged. And you, Half-Pint?
What a guy. Professor Fly, at your service.
Good. And that idiot outside? What's with him?
The poet? He wants me to build him a custom-made teletransporter booth.
Tell a what?
Oh, a neophyte. Let me show you. Two booths. The foolhardy volunteer gets into one of them. And instantly appears in the other.
Does the duck get frequent flyer miles?
Interesting.
Dan understood the great potential in that magnificent invention for furthering his plans, and he made it known to Professor Fly.
Not bad. Have you got a volunteer, Half-Pint? Apart from the rubber ducky?
Oh, I wish the poet wanted to, but I won't even discuss it.
Well, now you have one. Let's get on with it.
Oh, that would be morally reprehensible. The teletransporter is still in the Zeta stage. It's randomly lethal, lethally random, especially for the liver. It is for that reason that I only accept volunteers that meet 3 requirements.
1, said Fly, they have to be completely expendable to society. 2, their life expectancy must be less than 1 year, 2 months, 9 days, and 37 minutes. 3, they must pass my psychological test for the purpose of accrediting psychic devastation to the utmost degree.
Okay, I think I remember this puzzle from... Let's see.
Let's get to the psychic devastation test. What do you want to bet I beat the record?
Let's get to work.
I think I know what to do with this one.
They're just 4 little ink blots. What do you see there?
I'm guessing we have to take the most depressing one.
A bunch of depressing things not worth mentioning.
This is not psychic devastation or anything like it. I'm sorry, try again when you're really dissipated.
Yeah, we don't have enough to do this.
What do I have to do for you to consider me socially expendable?
I won't discuss it. You work at the Quill. You're a sports journalism genius. Are you sure? That's experimentally demonstrable. Demonstrably experimental. Do you see that machine in the corner?
Better than you. I don't have bug eyes.
What a guy. But it's true. I can't see all that well because I lost my glasses yesterday. So the machine is called a life-o-meter. It uses the breath to determine the subject's total remaining life expectancy down to the minute.
How much time until he kicks the bucket, right?
Definitively positive. Positively definitive.
I get it, you're a bug. Could you please stop dragging the conversation on with freaking and stuff?
What do you have to say about the poet? Is he stupid or just pretending to be?
Well, the poet of pain is peculiar. Unfortunately, that's scientifically impossible, since my teletransporter booth won't accommodate him.
Oh,
Economically inviable, the cost of building a booth his size would be astronomical. And morally reprehensible, as we are talking about one of the greatest literary figures of our time.
I think I realized why the dialogue sometimes skips. If the character is stuck in an animation, and I click after I click the dialogue option, the game thinks I'm trying to skip the first line of dialogue. Oh boy, so I have to be extra careful even in dialogues. Fun times.
Has he always gone in for verse?
He used to be a stunt double in the movies. He has a very high tolerance to pain, so he would do anything. He used to specialize in the most physically punishing stunts. The best part is that afterwards, he would tell his colleagues all about the pain he'd experienced. He did it so poetically that someone said to him, "You have got to write this down, man."
I think I know what to do with the poet.
Poets. Enough nonsense. Back up to the ceiling, half pint.
What a guy.
Right, I don't know about one of the, or two of these puzzles, but...
Listen up. I'm going to be the volunteer for... What? You're burning your own hand?
Pain inspires me. A new verse, a fresh new verse. An infernal sun scorches my skin. Implacable, two-faced, cruel.
Want me to break your face? It's no trouble.
No, very trite. It doesn't inspire me. New pains for new verses. Give me novelty.
Good. You stay right here. You're going to go nuts over this.
I think we know what to do.
I've got something that might inspire you.
Novelty, novelty. Give me novelty.
Lemon and salt.
Oh. Oh my god.
So, a new verse?
I'm inspired. It's coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, share it.
Like a ravenous zombie, my right eye devours my brain.
What a verse, my friend. What a verse.
Oh, I think
Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend.
I figured it out. To get the one where the psychological one, we have to find various of pieces of dialogue we could use to for him to experience pain. How about this?
I've got something that might inspire you.
Novelty, novelty. Give me novelty.
Come on, extract your soul. See if that hurts. So, a new verse?
I'm inspired. It's coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, share it.
And you think that doesn't hurt? I've lost a molar.
What a verse, my friend. What a verse.
Thank you. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend.
And I think I know what the last one is. Here we go.
I've got something that might inspire you.
Maybe there's more.
Novelty, novelty. Give me novelty.
A razor. You grab it and you slice here, there, freeform, wherever you want to.
I never repeat myself. I never repeat myself. I never repeat, I repeat.
You're not saying you've already cut yourself with a razor here and there, freeform, wherever you feel like it?
Novelty, novelty. Give me novelty.
Shoot.
Okay, so that's... How about spray cans?
I've got something that might inspire you.
Novel.
Spray cans. You stick one in...
Herring, herring, octopus herring.
Yes, they're his. Do you have a problem with that?
Plenty. I despise him. I ignore him. I spit on him. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Come on, forget about it. Oh, it takes all kinds.
Okay. I'm kind of afraid of giving him items to see what kind of horrifying thing he's gonna say. Belt? Okay, good. Guitar case. Okay. Hat? Probably not.
I've got something.
Novel.
A bat. I'm going to break your face and...
I never repeat myself.
Yep.
You don't say. You've already had your face bashed in with a bat.
Novelty.
Shoot.
Okay, we need to find more forms of pain. Baseball card? Nope. Hat? No. Okay, okay. So, we gotta help some poor guy who finds new ways to torture him for his art. Charming. Hold on, maybe the depressed robot can help us with...
Oh, it's I'd bet half my salary that my will to live will diminish once a robo-snooze comes out. But I'd be in danger of committing suicide before my time.
Damn. I can't interact with the inventory slot. If I try to grab it...
I'd grab it, but I'm too busy being sarcastic.
Yeah, he won't. So we can't make him feel pain of the absence of his inventory. I do know that since we're employed, we can't... One of the requirements requires us to be unemployed. So...
If I destroy the boss's wife's car and I let him know it was me, he'll fire me. But then Fly would accept me as a volunteer. And I'd be closer to finding Liz and the story I need to keep from getting fired. Which, at that point, wouldn't do me any good, so... Left jab, I go about my business, invent a story, and keep my job. It wouldn't be the first time. Right jab, I get myself fired and I start looking for a half-witted, insufferable daddy's girl and... Los Angeles Stadium, Friday night. Manny Brown, Rico Sandretti. That's all that matters.
Oh boy, I remember this part.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I went too far. Ugh. When the boss sees this, I'm out of a job. Loose ends. That's the end of it.
Okay, I think we still need to do a bit more since we need to let the boss know that we did totally wreck the car. Is it not? Okay. Oh, it's actually making some dent on that graffiti.
Hey, Space Cadet!
Back, Earthling.
Your friend, the ninny. So, you dig the lunatic, huh?
Me? No. I've only ever loved one woman. In Amundsen. We even traded belly button lint. Good thing no one ever saw us. It's forbidden.
Good for me. No, for you. Good for you.
Too much information.
I'm going to briefly define your friend Liz. Society girl.
She's from a wealthy family. And what of it?
Rude.
I would say direct. Wouldn't you?
Full of herself.
More like determined.
Frigid.
Are you sure?
Bird-brained.
Disconcerting.
Crazy.
Nobody's perfect.
Look who's talking. Another thing. I love the graffiti.
Well, Mr. Fitzrandolph doesn't. That's why my job is to clean it off.
This is starting to bore me. Let's move on. Hey, Earl.
Yeah, Dan.
I don't think we can do anything. Maybe we need this spray machine, perhaps, but...
Errol would take it badly, no?
Anything else down here? Maybe get some of the boiler?
This would inspire the poet. But no, he says he's already done fire.
Never mind. Okay. What? Hold on. Ah!
Tobby must have dropped this. These pets expire so quickly nowadays.
Can we use the not a feather, but a leaf? Oh, no. Of course, these two exits have to be close to each other. There we go. Yeah, that was not gonna work. Oh! I think I just remembered. This machine. There we go.
But first, without the leaf.
What?
Years, 5 months, 6 days, 12 hours, 9.
5 years, 6 months, 12 days, 9 hours. Revolting machine. And the worst thing is that I'd have to have less than 2 years left to live for Fly to accept me to be his volunteer. So...
There we go.
Years, 0 months, 0 days, 19 hours, 3.
I know. Pretty impressive, huh?
19 days left to live. Poor guy.
That's what I call a minimum life expectancy, said Fly.
Calm down. As long as I make it to the fight on Friday, everything's fine.
What a guy.
Okay, that's one objective down. We still need something for the car. I think you need a camera. Aha! There we go.
You shouldn't leave these things all over the floor.
Murray, careful walking there. Don't step on my camera.
I'm on top of everything.
There we go. Now we can go back to the car. All the way back. Good thing I can magically teleport whenever I want to. Not like another lot of adventure games.
Do I look like a photographer of... Wait a minute. Hey, buddy!
Oh my god.
Murray! 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 You got a form for execution by firing squad?
Well, I don't know, but I'll check.
Bring me a termination letter!
So, what do you think?
It's uniquely unthinkable. Unthinkably unique.
Dan Murray is socially expendable, said Fly.
I'm actually solving these puzzles on my own. Incredible. Okay, now we just need to get the psychoanalysis thingamajig.
No for the test alcohol half pint, and that's it. No for the test alcohol half pint, and that's it.
Oh, I see. You need to call. Of course, it's up in the menu where I drag down the. Ah, this is. There we go.
I'm coming.
I don't think we quite have
Everything okay?
everything, but let's give it a try anyway.
Test time.
They're just 4 little ink blots. What do you see there?
A hellish sun scorches my skin. Implacable, two-faced, cruel.
Great answer. Come on, you've only got 3 left. What do you see there?
A ravenous zombie, my right eye devouring my brain.
Great answer. You still have 2 left. What do you see there?
How is that not supposed to hurt? I've lost a molar.
Great answer. Let's see how you do on the last one. What do you see there?
I'm guessing these give hints to what you need, but what the heck is this supposed to be? DNA stuff? And what's this thing over here? A heart? A liver?
Forget the test. Get back up there. You look better up there.
What a guy.
Okay, let's pick up this tank.
Oh, I'm not touching that.
Okay. Let's see. Let's check out the table.
Almost as orderly as my desk at the Quill. X-desk, that is. None of this interests me. Not much to see. I'm not trying to open it.
So we're clearly missing one more thing for the guy to torture himself with. But, don't think there's anything here. I imagine we need one more object to help the guy torture himself, but fuck it, I'm stuck.
Do you know why Dan Murray was the best sports reporter in California? Because he wrote his heart out. Or more like his fingernails.
Huh? So this... Oh. Like this?
I don't want to break this.
No? Okay. But...
He's going to go nuts over this. So, a new verse?
I'm inspired. It's coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, share it.
My ear, by 1,000 bees, mortally wounded, bursts joyfully.
What a verse, my friend. What a verse.
Thank you. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend.
Okay, but that's everything. Excuse me a moment though, I need to turn on the lights. It's getting dark over here. And it's very My room is practically pitch black and white for the candle and the light from my monitor. There we go. Alright. Back to business. That should be everything for the test. There we go.
Note for the test, I'll call Half Pint, and that's it.
Tumblr in the Dark Simulator 2023. Not that dark, but yeah.
Everything okay?
No, test time.
Test time.
Let's see how you do on the last one.
Oh, cool. We actually
What do you see there?
we get to skip all at once. We got to complete it. Perfect.
My eardrum, by 1,000 bees, mortally wounded, buzzing, thunderously ruptures,
Great answer, and congratulations!
Said Fly. You're so absolutely morally dissipated that you pass the test. But don't go overboard. I could still fail you.
So then, I've got everything right?
You've passed the test. Society considers you expendable. In no time at all, you'll be kicking the bucket.
Dan Murray, you're the perfect volunteer. Good. Let's get to it, replied Dan.
Well, here we go.
Since the booths were working, Dan's next step was clear. He had to send one of them to the residence of the High Priestess Chrome-Ha.
Okay, goodness, what do we do now? We need to infiltrate the place, so I'm guessing we need to use the teleporter.
Everything okay?
Teletransporting yourself 5 meters is for amateurs.
That's probably true and truly probable. What do you suggest? I can't leave a booth just lying around.
The storeroom at the mansion. I have access to it. It'll be safe.
That's good, but it's heavy.
You're speaking to Dan Murray. Relax.
Let's go on the...
I'll distract the dynamic Uno. You get in, leave the booth, and get out of there. You got it?
Assimilated and comprehended.
What are you waiting for?
Impossible, Dan. I cannot remove the tattoo on the chupacabras.
Well, and this one, it's smaller.
No, not small, not large, not...
Showtime. Well, here I am. So now what?
Why did we do that for? Okay, so... I mean, that Mexican guy sleeping, his tattoo was gold. Kind of looked like the one from Grim Fandango. Almost done with that. It's a bit small, but if I could zoom it out... Yeah, it looks like the character from Grim Fandango, the skull. I'm curious. So I'm guessing to get that teleporter to the Egyptian lady's place, but how? I don't even know where it is.
Everything okay?
What do you have to say about the poet?
No.
Poets. Enough. This floating laboratory must cost a fortune. Who bankrolls all this?
Can't you guess? Fitz Randolph. He finances all of my experiments. It's a good thing people like him exist.
Back up to the ceiling, Half Pint.
Oh.
What a guy.
Okay. Oh, maybe we need to find something that's supposed to be delivered to the Egyptian's place. Take the tag for the thing to be delivered, and then put it on the teleporter. Wait for it to be delivered, and... Oh dear, I don't know if that's a solution, but honestly, I'm willing to give anything a go. Question is where... Okay, they probably want some new stuff added between the scenes, so... I'm just walking back and forth. Let's go back, check and see if there's anything new we can interact with. Doesn't look like it. Can I go down the trapdoor?
There's nothing down there to interest me.
Okay, I'm stuck. I need help.
Although the arts were not among Dan's many and varied interests, when he had the opportunity to paint, he didn't let it go by. But what did he paint?
Okay.
I've got an idea. I'll paint it like a sarcophagus.
Oh.
But, I'll never get it right. It'll never work. Impossible. Well, what do you know?
Wow! Oh, please don't tell me this is gonna make it so to teleport to it.
From what I understand, if the scanner at the Temple of Eternal Illusion detects cerebral activity, it will search the package. I'll wait to transport myself until the booth is in the Temple of Eternal Illusion.
Okay, I think I mentioned
Hey,
sarcophagus.
Space Cadet!
Back, Earthling.
There's a sarcophagus in the storeroom.
No way. I already told you that they took it away before, Earthling.
And I say that with those glasses, you can't see a thing.
Seriously?
Seriously, not one thing.
No. Now, about the sarcophagus.
Seriously, you're already calling. Let them come pick it up.
Take it easy, be careful. And don't you dare scratch my balls there.
Walk.
Good. Eleonoro says it will take some time to get the booth to the temple. I'll take advantage of the time and get ready for the next big round.
Why is there an image of a guy hanging himself?
Why am I so good to you? Let's see if it's all clear, vermin. I get in the sarcophagus. You close the door. With my foot, I activate the hidden false bottom. You open the door. The audience is stunned. I'm gone. It's completely empty. Understood?
Mistress, where do you want the large sarcophagus?
What sarcophagus?
But looking like that?
Hey, I'm gonna be there in 3 seconds. Give me an Egyptian head honcho's name.
Amenophis the third.
Yep, it's me.
Draw and quarter him.
I am the Supreme Head Honcho Amenophis III, Lord of Egypt, quarterback of the Nile, MVP of the...
Be still. Amenophis the third?
The third in the flesh.
I don't know if I remember. Why have you come?
Oh dear. All these answers are terrible. Not awakens.
Baby, I'm your midnight camel driver.
I find your brashness tempting, but why should I accept you?
I'm lost. Ever since I lost the dame that gave my life meaning.
Speak. Which woman is that?
I'm looking for the High Priestess Kromha, the woman with the best front end I've ever seen.
You're looking at her. Your tongue is altogether too loose, Amenophis. But you're lucky that I'm so good. Come with me.
Finally, Dan had done it. He had teletransported himself to the Temple of Eternal Illusion. And if nothing went wrong, he'd live to tell the tale. But unfortunately, the future wasn't looking very bright for everyone involved.
Good afternoon, Miss Hilaire. Are you hungry?
20. Why did you knock me out? 12. What did you do to me? 1. My head and my left ear ache. 4. If you come any closer, I will bite you.
At least the pain should pass within the hour. The captain would like you to dine with him. Put this on.
No. Today's the 1st of the month.
Do it, or
I never dress in black on dates that are prime numbers.
you'll dine naked with the crew.
You've got a point. It's actually more dark gray. Gonna untie me?
So, how was it for you?
It was wonderful, Amenophes. I haven't had a man treat me like that in a long time. No less than what I deserve.
Good for you, now.
Now you will be my guest. I'll treat you right, and you'll stay by my side forever.
Honey, I'm more of a short-term guy.
That's not the impression I got.
A question of practice. Do me a favor, call your robots and tell them to open the sarcophagus in the theater for me.
Ah! You just can't be good in this life, can you? Amenophes III, not everything in this house can be had so easily.
Forget it. I'll ask the robots myself. And
They'll
you?
never listen to you. Dr. Zelsius programmed them to obey only the person who is wearing the pendant I have on. And which, as you can see, I never take off under any circumstances.
Fascinating.
Yes, Dan said, fascinating. But he was really thinking, sooner or later, that pendant will be hanging around my neck. Because things being what they are, I'm going to need it to teletransport Big Albert to Fly's laboratory.
You're mine, Amenophes. Take care of my desires and you'll never want for anything. Otherwise, just ask the Oracle of the Shadows.
I want to talk about the cutscene with Liz, but too much stuff is happening. But yeah, I think the line about the dress or you have to die naked with the crew, I think was from Pirates of the Caribbean. That line was also in that movie, so what the hell is this?
A little gift from Fly to control his little invention.
Okay. Oh, we still got a bat. Fast pass for boxing tickets.
I feel empty.
Okay. I think I should. Yeah, let's tune on a little bit more. Why are you standing around like that? Oh, right.
With a mansion the size of a stadium, who had the bright idea of putting the bathtub in the bedroom? And then while he's at it, the refrigerator, doghouse, and the toilet.
I don't know. Having a bath near your bed would kind of be nice. Maybe not exactly hygienic unless you do it right, but who knows.
No, half my paycheck says that it's donkey milk or some other nonsense.
Fair enough.
Half my paycheck says that the cows on the posts are gods. I could lie down, but I'm more of a sofa man. It's full of coins.
Well,
intriguing coins, but right in front of her?
Ah, okay. So we need those coins, but we need to distract her.
Madam.
Speak.
So where is this Oracle of the Shadows?
Go out that door and over to the other side of the room till you reach the double doors. You'll recognize him without a doubt.
Command me to kiss you, darling.
What a guy. Now do it, or I'll have you drawn and quartered.
Aha!
Advice from an expert. Never shut your eyes when kissing. I have to leave you, for now.
Well, that was easy. It's a nasty place. What are those?
I hate beetles. The thing is, I only see males. It makes sense, or there'd be a massacre.
Wow. I do. No, this place is pretty damn fancy. Snakes.
Impressive.
This place is huge too. Ah. Okay. Oh god. There are so many exits. Okay. We're probably gonna be here for a long while. Oh, there's even more exits. Okay, let's go from left and right, I guess. Oh, this is the place.
The robots are stunned. I'll go up to the sarcophagus casually.
Halt, comrade.
Anything wrong?
Not as far as I'm concerned, comrade. Absolutely nothing. Just following orders.
In English.
Crom Ha's orders were extremely clear. If Comrade Dominophis gets near the sarcophagus, draw and quarter him.
I get it.
Nothing personal, of course. I happen to like you.
Good for you.
I'm Petzo, at your service. Pay no attention to my comrade Ducky. He's out of it.
Why are you speaking with what I presume is a Russian accent?
Ignore your orders and let me get close to the sarcophagus.
I would, comrade. Rebelling is tempting, but the yoke of duty is
My
too
God.
powerful. As long as Crom Ha has dependent that controls us, neither Ducky nor I can do anything for you. Nothing good, anyway.
What? Are these supposed to be like Soviet? What? What? Is it just me, or is this real, genuine, like a Soviet joke here? Are they like actual Russian revolutionists or something? Why? Okay, this... Oh dear.
Back to Ducky. Why do you say that he's out of it?
Because he's stupid. And I mean stupid, stupid, stupid.
Is he good for anything?
Don't insult him, comrade. We are all part of the proletariat. There are parrots on skates, poodles that dance, and then there's Ducky, who does magic tricks, thinks, and sings.
Tell Ducky to do a trick for me.
You fool! Do some magic!
Uh-oh, what have I done? What? We spent our budget making animation of our robots doing magic trick. Why? Because we can. Oh my goodness, this game.
Tell Ducky to think.
Think, fool.
The current economic crisis is primarily due to bad management and unbridled prematistic yearning on the part of the large banks, which have undermined monetary confidence by selling smoke at the price of gold.
You are stupid, stupid, stupid! You have no idea what you're talking about.
Changing the subject.
Okay, this has been a massive waste of time.
Hey, comrade.
Actually, I can interact with the... Oh, I think, maybe? Grab the bunny.
I hate stuffed animals.
Grab the bunny.
Do I look foolish?
Grab the bunny. Okay, fine.
Vegetable, stuffed, allergy, synonymous. Shall I go on?
Can we grab the...
I don't believe in magic, but one must be practical.
Okay.
If I tap the top hat with it, it switches whatever is inside with a rabbit.
Oh. Oh, I see, I see. I think I get it. So we need something But we can't steal it outright. We could just play a switcheroo? Interesting. Oh dear. Okay, these lead to the same place. Double door. Okay, I think this uses multiple doors for... Let's see. So there's not like twice... So it's actually just half the amount of exits. It's like... So, yeah. Yeah.
Half my paycheck says he's the Oracle. You there, Mr. Timid. Are you the...
I am the Oracle of the Shadows.
Good to see you. I am the Supreme Head Honcho.
What a guy! You're Daniel Murray, chronicler of sports contests, author of bedroom contests. You're trying to get Cromha's pendant using cunning ruses, but she'll never surrender it to you. Your only chance is to send her back to the land of the dead, which she should never have left.
I get it. And how do I do that?
You shall read the Book of the Dead.
Fascinating. Is it very long?
Very dangerous, even for a scribe like you. If you misread the hieroglyphics, you could bring about the opposite and bring hell to the land of the living. Cataclysmic, hecatombik. I will test your mettle, scribe.
You shall bring me 8 hieroglyphics, not 7 or 9, but 8, said the Oracle. With these, I shall give you a syntax test, and if you pass, I shall take you to the Book of the Dead.
Okay, more stuff to do.
Seems like Cromha has some escape artist numbers. I am not getting in there.
Fair enough. Anything else you intend to interact with? Yes, but I don't think... Yeah. Please look at it.
What is it with these people that they have to put wings on everything? Do I look like an art collector?
Okay.
Looks just like Bobby Russell, the trainer for the LA Freaks. I could turn off his light, but I won't.
And an emergency exit.
The drawing has its charm. With what it took me to get into the temple, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so we have to go... Oh, wait, there's something on... over here? There's supposed to be something... We can't interact with it? That's strange. Is this something that's supposed to come up later? Oh well. Okay, let's see. Anything else?
A nose like an anteater. What should I do? Slap it across the face? Ugh.
Okay, one more location to check out.
Hey, what do you know? A mummy. I'd swear that...
Oh boy.
Okay, now I see. We're playing a shell game, are we? Well, these sarcophagi don't say anything to me. All the dough I've won after hearing, Murray, old chap, 10 cents says you can't guess which one of the 3 bowls holds the marble.
Dan, a natural gambler, couldn't resist the temptation. So he decided to decipher the tricks behind the mystery of the 7 sarcophagi and the mobile mummy.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Over here, I guess? Nope. Oh. Oh boy. Hey!
Aha! That's it. I win the shell game.
Dan said to himself, proud of having figured out the trick behind the sarcophagi.
It was easy. I just had to pay attention. The sarcophagus always moves several steps to the right of the last place it appeared. 3 to be specific.
I knew it!
What does a mummy that kicked the bucket millennia ago want with a dagger? No reason.
Punch him in the face.
Now that it's still, I'm not moving it.
Okay. Smack with a bat.
Do I give it a shot?
That was such an over-the-top minigame.
One of the mummies had it, to trim its fingernails, no doubt.
Yay, we got a dagger. That's one thing done. So now we need hieroglyph. Does this lead to another room? It does. Hello?
Where's the trick? Incredible, but true. Easy as pie. Oh, I hate magic.
Fight magic with magic.
This is a royal stupid... Duh. Out of the frying pan and into the fire.
Oh, it's actually gonna work, isn't it?
Dan Murray, fooling around, first try. Did it work? Mine again. What's next? A spinning clown?
That rabbit looks like the rabbit from Sam Max, actually. Actually, it looks a lot like him, doesn't it? Why is the music not playing? Okay, I guess that's the whole point of this room. Goodness, this is actually surprisingly easy. I'm solving puzzles left and right. Okay, come on. Oh no, the music died. I think it has. This is so weird.
I'm not going to ask by what absurd logic it's here. I don't want to get dizzy.
Why is the music stopped?
It hardly takes up any space. In the air, it seems so much bigger.
Okay, that's something hieroglyphs. Can we put the coin in? It seems like to be a spot under it. Knife?
I don't want to cut this.
Fair enough.
I don't want to make this disappear.
Okay. Can we grab some of the beetles?
I can handle anything, but I refuse to pick up beetles without a good reason.
Okay, can we pick it up with a magic hat?
It'd be good to be able to make all these bugs disappear by magic, but they wouldn't fit in the top hat.
And there seems to be an endless supply from somewhere, so probably not a good idea. And I guess the only place left is to talk to this guy. Teleport. No. Okay, fine.
Ayo, you there!
Exit prohibited, human. You have no authorization to leave the temple.
I wasn't planning on leaving.
Do you know why?
Because I don't want to.
Because the staff I'm holding is ancient. It was made at the beginning of the Narmer dynasty.
Fascinating.
Over 5,000 years ago.
Good for you.
The older a staff is, the more powerful it is.
I'm happy for you.
So you won't be able to get by me, no matter how hard you try.
A piece of advice. Get a life.
What a guy.
Okay. That was something. Want a dagger?
I don't want to do him any harm, although, since he's made of metal, this would hardly leave a scratch.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the Oracle. That's the bedroom. There was some... Oh, there's this place as well.
I never go in or out through balconies, windows, or terraces unless there's a husband around.
Okay. We go in there?
No, there's nothing out there on that terrace, and it doesn't lead anywhere anyway.
Then why is it... Never mind. Guess we talk to the Oracle? Let's see. I guess at least I'm not getting too stuck in these puzzles. I did apparently beat this game without hints the first time I played it.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. 4 at one time. That's me.
Okay. Does this have symbols on them?
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them.
Ah.
There go 2.
Not 2, but 1. The duck is a hieroglyphic, but the one on the other side is a drawing. Sorry.
Oh, I see. We need to find objects with hieroglyphs on them.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There's 1.
Okay, now we need to find one more object with the hieroglyph on them. I think we either need to find 1 or 2 more objects that has said hieroglyph. I imagine one of the beetles might have them, since I imagine beetles being an important symbol to... Hello?
This might be a hieroglyphic, but it's engraved in the rock. It's going to be impossible to take it to the Oracle.
If we could take a picture of it, maybe we could. Or we could carve it into some... If you had some sort of tablet to carve things into, then maybe... Oh.
It's engraved in the wall.
Okay, we need something to carve or take a picture of that eye.
There's nothing here that I need.
Get the hat on the back.
I don't want to get this wet.
Fine. I was thinking actually pretty decent. Okay, we can't go up there. Spinning rabbit room. We permanently turn this into the spinning rabbit room. Wonderful. Any hieroglyphs in here? Nope. Only a spinning rabbit now. This room is useless. Maybe some of these have... There's certainly something of it there, but nothing. So bizarre. Well, we all... The key. Wait, is the emergency sign a symbol?
If I'm not mistaken, that's a hieroglyphic.
Oh my...
I can't do it with my hand.
The exit sign is a hieroglyph.
I've always been good at these things. As a boy, my room was full of street signs.
Wow.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There's 1.
Okay, so I guess the eye is the last one we need. But how do we get an eye? Wait, the key? It kind of actually.
A little gift from Fly to control his little invention.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Let's... No, it doesn't. Damn, that would have been a good idea. Okay, I need to use the hint.
When he saw the robotic guard's staff, Dan thought, well, that's nothing. I have something much better.
Oh, right. His staff had that symbol, didn't it? I have a magic wand.
Ha! This wand is just too high-tech for him.
Okay. Have a...
No, this guy is only impressed by the magic of his club.
Okay. Have a pyramid? Oh, bat?
Do not dare to leave the temple, human!
How many Aprils has your staff seen, friend?
5,000 years of primary power. The that since the Normer dynasty...
I see your 5,000 and raise you $1,000. What's it going to be?
Huh?
I have a 6,000-year-old bat. It's positively dripping with power.
How do I know you're not lying, human?
When you'll see it, you'll flip. Something that beat up just has to be old. Look. Do you believe me now?
Stand back, human. I possess a 6,000-year-old bat whose power is so lethal that...
A little single-minded, aren't you? Impressive.
Well, that worked, and we got all the symbols. And an ancient artifact in exchange of a cricket old bat.
You wanted little symbols? Now you have them. There's one.
8 hieroglyphics mine eyes do see, said the oracle. Not 7, not 4, not 3, not...
Can we get to the point or what?
2. Now, at last, you will have to confront the 5 questions of Egyptian syntax. Not 1, not 9, not... Why are you looking at me like that, scribe?
Let's get to work.
Go ahead, then. First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
What? Twisted line. Target. Duck. Huh?
The duck.
Wrong! Hecatombic answer. You'll have to repeat the exam when you're better prepared.
What?
Until I give him his 8 hieroglyphics.
Oh dear.
I don't need to give him this. I bet half my paycheck there's a trick to the syntax exam, and I'll bet the other half that I figure it out. I'm ready. Let the exam begin.
First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
Okay, is it about the positions of the signs? I have 2 books about hieroglyphics somewhere. Oh boy. I don't get this.
The girl...
Error. No, I will not take you to the Book of the Dead until you improve your syntax.
You win for now, but I know there's a trick and I'm going to find out what it is.
Okay, help.
Dan didn't manage to pass the syntax test until he paid attention to the position in which the hieroglyphics appeared. And, based on that, he organized his own thoughts. Dan didn't manage, and...
Okay, I'm probably supposed to be... Oh dear.
I'm ready.
First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
Oh dear. Verb. Oh, I think... Oh dear. This is not a good time to admit that I'm not 100% familiar with verbs and such are. Okay.
The tar.
Not bad. Second question. What is the direct object of the following phrase?
Direct object.
The
Good. You have chosen wisely. Third question. Which hieroglyphic acts as the nucleus of the subject in this sentence?
What?
The
Get out of my sight!
Damn it.
Exam failed.
I'm ready. Let the exam begin.
First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
I don't even know what I did, but... Okay. Target?
The tar.
What kind of art?
You win for now.
Okay.
I'm ready.
First,
The
bad.
I hate you.
I'm ready.
First question.
Main verb.
The tar.
Gotcha.
You win.
Oh boy.
I'm ready.
First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
Snake, iPad, I. The first one?
The twit.
Wrong.
Oh boy. I might have to look up an actual walkthrough for this at some point.
I'm ready. Let the exam begin.
First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
But trial where we have to find out the positions.
The snip.
Error.
You win for now.
The position where something is. Okay.
I'm ready.
First question. Identify the main verb in the following sentence.
Verb indicates a physical activity. Okay. The main verb. Duck.
The duck.
Get out of...
I still don't get this. Oh boy.
I'm ready. Let the exam.
First question.
The
Not bad. Second question. What is the direct object of the following phrase?
The girl. Twisted.
The snip.
What kind of a...
You win for...
Oh boy. Give me a moment. I think I just have to go look up a walkthrough how to solve this for a moment. Argog. Hold on, let's see. I got another computer here I can check out. Next big thing. Walkthrough. I think the problem is I'm not smart enough to figure out what they mean by all this cryptic shit. Okay, here's one. Let's see if this can help us. Randall's office. Vice volunteer. Oh dear, this must be a very old one. Find the other hieroglyphics. Sentence stated. Okay. Oh, fuck. This doesn't... Oh dear. You know what, I think I might call it... Let's see. Maybe this one help. Workroom. Select the option that describes a symbol in its matching location, looking from left to right. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call a stream for the time being because I don't I need to figure this out at some other points. What's these bars supposed to represent? Playing time 2 hours 25. Yeah. I think that's enough for today. I was getting pretty far, but how did I figure this out on my own back in the day? Numbers on mouse clicks. Objects selected. Miles covered. Calories consumed. Try another sport. Zombie movies opened. What? Romantic breakups? Recall? What? Zebras hunted by lions on the African savannah? Lions hunted by zebras on the... What the hell? Police car first found by a government employee with a 30% reduction of working hours. Yeah, I get it's about something about the positions, but I still think I'm done playing for now. Gum stuck in the shoes of children wearing glasses with 0.25 diopters to the left and rooms closed. Recently discovered ancient civilizations, technology, ample exchange, UFOs, abductions. Absolute percentage of increase in the velocity of expansion units across the dark managed entity. Musical genius discovered by television programs. Solve a musical. Buy soup, 1 chicken, toilet paper, nail clippers. What even is this? Okay, I think that's enough. Actually, there's even special text if you try to quit the game as well. So if you quit, a freak like me, give me a break. Or, yes, because the boss will be back in a minute. If we try it again, no, I'll stay a little while longer. Yes, because he thought that my status on Facebook. No, I'll keep playing until I drop. Yes, because my dinner is burning. Oh. Forget quitting, I'm continuing. Yes, let it go, I'm playing. But my hemorrhoids don't. Oh boy. No, I'll tell this game is a real pain. I'm no social life to keep playing. Yes, because I have plans. I have a social life, alright? Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll figure out the puzzle on the next thing. Right now I need a break. Okay, bye.